Namaste, my galactic family. This is Angel Asim Mohrephoh from Missouri. Pleiadian consciousness here for you. I love you, my galactic family. I love you, I adore you. My galactic family, very crucial thing to understand right now is that validating and looking outside of yourself for confirmation that your reality is changing. You can do that, of course, but the power of paradox, like I mentioned before in Morpho Pleiadian films, is very, very powerful. How's that work? So if we try to validate our awakening and our progress and any kind of changes happening in our reality by visualizing outside of yourself any changes, it's okay, my galactic family. This is fine. But what happens outside, it's neutral. How you react to it, that's what counts. So, my galactic family, there are those humans in three-dimensional reality now who are extremely in fear, in trauma, in pain, in frustration, isolation. Those are the beings who are not ready. Those are the beings that didn't have a chance to wake up, because they forgot about the teachings from day one, from Adam and Eve. They forgot the sacred teachings been given for thousands of years, my galactic family. So if you react the same way as your reflection, first you give off your reflection, and then when you react to your reflection the same what you just give off, you're not quite there yet, my galactic family. What I mean by that? See, even if you're awakened, you cutting your karmic cords, if you will, unconsciously you will still emanate with 1% of fear, frustration, anger, isolation. Those things are ingrained in all of us. Depends what's the spectrum of it. So, very important, my galactic family, power of paradox, my galactic family. Okay, we project that as it is, as if we talk positive, negative, doesn't matter. We give off our pitch, our frequency constantly. So you don't need to work on your energy in a way, because you give off automatically. It's automatic, my galactic family. The key is, my galactic family, the key is to the messenger will come to you until you understand the message. The universe will come to you in the form of what's happening around the world now. Any kind of form you can think of, things you cannot even imagine. Universe is working in a scenario, so sometimes it's hard to fathom. That's why we have to trust. The fate is trust, love, integration, peace, harmony. So my galactic family, what you see on TV, what you see in live vision, in the news, that's all lie. My galactic family, those who are reacting to your mirror, those who are reacting to their mirror, they are not awakened, my galactic family. The key is, my galactic family, the true key is to react differently to your projection. Differently. Whatever comes to you, if you're supposed to be scared, don't be. If you're not supposed to be scared, be scared. See, do opposite what the reflection is showing you. And this is the only way you completely prove to the universe that you're ready and your reality can shift to your dreams and fantasies. If you are different, imagine how many percentage of brothers and sisters around the world are in fear now, in pain, in frustration, anger, fury, distress, and fear. Just imagine how many are there on that frequency, because they're reacting to their reflection, so they are not ready. Don't react to it. Be neutral. Be observer. That's why it's mentioned in the Bible. Be like a child. Be like a child, my galactic family. Be observer. And filter everything through your heart chakra. So I have to be positive. I don't experience nothing, completely nothing. What's mentioned by anybody on Facebook, on YouTube, on any kind of news, I don't even feel it, my galactic family. I see freedom, I see happiness, I see tranquility, integration, expansion. I see people so grateful now. It's amazing. And remember, like we mentioned before, you're going to ask one of those days, and the time is now. Remember what you ask, galactic family? Where are those? Where are those people? Where are they? And galactic family will tell you, they so-called are in their homes. They so-called are hiding, but they are actually not in different. They're not in this dimension, my galactic family. They are totally in different dimension. On that high frequency, doing something like that, in very quick time we have consciousness who are jumping from being happy to fear, and from being happy to be thrilled and peaceful and joyous. This is the separation. So it's not what is happening to you it counts, how you react to it, my galactic family. This is very important. In individual cases, basis, or it's global consciousness, doesn't matter how you react to it. Be opposite what they're showing, and Power of Paradox, it will put you on a timeline. You'll be the quickest in your dreams. You'll be the quickest of your passions. You'll be the quickest of your dreams come true, coming to reality, and you can share. See, the true light workers are the happiest, and the true being who is really, really have so much faith in their heart and trust, they are the most happiest now. And they are the first ones who will start doing miracles. 2023, it will start to occur in very isolated places. And after 2023, will come to, we can say, more global consciousness. But in the small pockets, 2023, you will see a lot of star seeds will fully connect with their higher consciousness. And they will, of course, do miracles. Anything is possible. So please, my galactic family, don't react to it. React differently what they show you. Trust, love, passion, compassion. This is the key, my galactic family. This is the key. And when you have this right now, in this so-called chaos personified in the world, you can manage to isolate yourself from a lie vision, from any kind of negativity. You can still maintain your status quo, if you will, and you can maintain to be positive, to be joyous, to be in trust, in integration, in happiness, peace. You are the winner, my galactic family. You are the winner. And please, my galactic family, do prostration and then do meditation. I am Renegade member, Family of Light Systems Buster, available for altering systems of consciousness within Free Will Universe on call. My galactic family, I would like to respond to one of my dear brothers who he have, in a sense, he have no idea what happened. Why his father had to leave this dimension and go to parareality. So, like, the biggest proof, and it's not only in quantum physics, quantum mechanics, every scientist know about it, it's in every religion, we touch about those subjects for thousands of years. Even, theology and scientists, they can shake hands right now, but still we have so much proof that we live forever, that we are infinite consciousness. Everything is spirit right now. Everything is energy right now, my galactic family. So, and there are still brothers and sisters who are unhappy, who think they are lost their loved one forever. Feels like it, of course. It feels like it because this is the dream of limitation. So you have to go through a limitation because that's the most limited version of consciousness entirely of the universe. So you have to experience that. But it's only experience, it's not the truth. So I can say only one thing to this, my galactic family, why my friend father, March 19th, he departed from this dimension. Very crucial. You don't have to believe this. You just be conscious enough of your thoughts, of your words, and your emotions. What's constantly you repeating? What constantly, even if you're joking or you're not joking, what's constantly you are repeating? When you're happy, when you're angry, when you're joking. When you're happy, when you're angry, when you're joking. So, my galactic family, when you will remember your loved one, what he mentioned all the time, what kind of things he said, even if he was angry, happy, or joking. Whatever he mentioned, that created his scenario to depart from this dimension. Because we create our own reality. What we speak, what we believe, our emotions, our beliefs, it's a soup. It's everything combined in one, my galactic family. You will never believe in something, you can be conscious of it. So first you have to be conscious of it. If you're conscious of it, you can choose either you believe it or you don't believe it. So a lot of things unconsciously we've been fed through society, our parents, structure of psychological points of view in different countries, and history, you name it. So it's a soup of a lot of things. But very important is to be aware of what you're saying, my galactic family. Say positive mantras. If you are on negative, something negative occurs in your mind, my galactic family, what happens? It's just remind you, you are not on your track. Just change the track to positive. Very, very important, my galactic family. So what we say, when you look closely, my galactic family, everybody who departed from this dimension, what they said, what they believed, they were joking about something all the time. They were saying the same thing all the time. When they were angry, they were saying the same thing all the time. And even when they were happy, they were joking and they were saying something all the time. Those things you repeat the most with your passion, with your emotion, you put the fastest in your reality presence, my galactic family. So why a father of my good brother, I know for a long time, he departed? Because what he was mentioning, my galactic family. So, a message for you, my brother. Know for sure that life is just a dream. When you die, you wake up in a higher dimensions, four-dimensional reality or fifth-dimensional reality, wherever time frame, wherever frequency you came from, or where you have to go to help pararealities. But the true fact, the matter of is, my galactic family, that you never, ever, ever, never, it's impossible to leave heaven. Why? Because this is your core reality. You never were in three-dimensional reality. You only have experience that you are. Why? Because life is just a dream. Even scientists those days, they scratching their heads and they at least have contemplation on the subject, because every major religion, even Aborigines 40,000 years back in history, they know the same thing, my galactic family. That every lower dimension, my galactic family, is a dream to a higher dimension. It goes like this forever. It doesn't matter what reality you are in. It's very, very important. So sometimes the loved ones we love, they cannot help us being with us. They have to depart to help different aspects, to help different avenues of your beings from different pararealities. No one never departs. It feels like it. Okay, somebody died, they're not here anymore, but any dream interaction, that's a true parareality. You actually, with your loved one at all times, you never depart. You only download yourself. You fall asleep in heaven and you download yourself to different so-called life, but it's only, you download yourself only 2 hours and you hear only one day. When I will ask you, when I see you next year, and I will walk up to you, when do I see you? Right now. I will come up to you in 10 years' time. I'm going to walk up to you and I'm going to ask you, when do I see you? And you will say, now, because it's always now. The past and the future, what is that? That's illusion. The only thing can hurt you is the past so-called experiences, but they are not past. They are happening right now, but in parareality, from different angle of your consciousness. And your imagination. Your imagination can be, painful or can make you happy, because you can only imagine scenario, or you can remember scenario from parareality, and that's the pain you're experiencing. But true matter of fact is that you live forever. You cannot, the energy cannot be destroyed. You only change frequencies, you change pitch, but you always going to exist. No matter one of the so many laws of the universe, one of the laws of the universe, you will always exist, always. No matter what's going to happen, you always exist. You be somewhere. You be somewhere. You be everywhere, my galactic family, because it's like that. So quicker you will understand why they departed. Quicker you'll be happy. Because if this is my dream and somebody from higher dimensions share the same dream, and suddenly you are conscious in your dream, and oh, they just woke up from the dream and I'm still dreaming. That's cool. After that dream, I'm going to wake up, we're going to have some coffee in a higher dimension. So see, they didn't go nowhere. It's only illusion that they went somewhere, because you wanted to have that experience. Remember, everything is written. You choose your parents, your country, your situations, your karmic endeavors. Everything is connected, my galactic family. Everything's connected. So you arranged everything because it is you, because you know yourself and you trust your higher self. I love you, my galactic family. Namaste.